Welcome to our live streams. This is where the grown-ups trade. No hype, no flexing, no TikTok guru nonsense. Just focus, discipline, and respect for the craft. Here we trade gold, the oldest store of value on Earth, at the precision scalping level. That's where trading gets real. Where a single tick too early or too late decides everything. It's the hardest style of trading there is. And the highest form, too, because it demands mastery of mind, structure, and emotion. Execution over ego. Reaction over prediction. Can it be the most lucrative? Yes, but only for those who earn it. There are no shortcuts here. You can't fake discipline at 10-second speed. Most gurus out there sell you dreams from their demo accounts. We build traders who can survive the market on their own terms. We don't promise easy wins. We teach you how to build a system that doesn't break when you do. If you're here, you already know what that takes. Courage, grit, gumption, the willingness to get punched in the face by uncertainty and still show up tomorrow with your rules intact. Because precision scalping isn't just a trading style, it's a mirror. It shows you who you are under pressure, and it forces you to get better, not just as a trader, but as a person. The focus you build here, the emotional control, the ability to act without hesitation, those are life skills. They translate everywhere. So welcome to the Barcelona Trader, where we practice the hardest craft in markets and one of the most rewarding in life. Let's get to work.
Well, good morning. I've been talking here for I don't know how long and have not had my microphone on, so I'm so sorry. I've been sitting here staring, talking like this, and no one can hear a word I'm saying. Anyway, today we have the federal funds rate at 2 p.m. We have a Bank of Canada statement at 9:45, going to talk about their new interest rate or their continued same interest rate. Let's see. Let's get this live stream up on the website before we do anything else, so that people who go to the BarcelonaTrader.com can find the right live stream. If you'd like to join our Zoom rooms, you can do that at the BarcelonaTrader.com. Speaking of Zoom room, I'm going to get that open here in just a little bit. But first, let's take a little trip around the block and see what's doing. Here we have the VIX, the volatility index. It's been creeping up the last couple of days. Last time it was down here around 15. Now it is up here at 17.43. Still in the normal range. It's not very volatile until we get up to about 20. We don't, we don't think that there's a lot of volatility in the market driven by the things the volatility index measures. This on the right side of the screen on the top is the 30-minute DXY. The DXY is the dollar. It's measured against a basket of other currencies. So we like to watch that because the dollar and gold move inversely to each other. 6, 7, 6, 7. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, so here we are on the 10-year U.S. government bond yield. Top, we have a 30-minute chart. On the bottom, we have the 1-minute chart. Both have been moving up overnight. The dollar has also been moving up overnight, moved up during the London session, but has come down in the last hour and a half or so, just a little bit. We'll see how that drives gold's performance right now. But more than anything, we just kind of look at these during our trading time when we need to quick check what direction is the dollar moving as kind of a confirmation for something we might be, a trade we might be taking on gold. Here we have the gold 5-minute chart. We're at 41.98 right now, so just below the psychological level of 4,200. We've been at above 4,200 most of the night, it looks like. Well, until we came down here. This is the 1-minute or 5-minute chart, so this goes all the way back to 4:05 a.m. In the right here where my mouse is right now. So we came down until about 6 a.m. where then we started to gently come up a little bit. Is 6 a.m. right when we started to see the dollar go down? That would be right here. That was, well, right here. No, 6:56. What happened at 6 a.m.? Where are we here? 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 a.m. we were still kind of going up. And then the dollar was, or the gold was going up too. So that's not, not usually what we see. Let me go back to the 5-minute chart a second here. You see that I put price in a box in this rectangle up here last night. That was the Tuesday's end of day consolidation, and we used that to determine where we were trading in the Asia session. So I'm going to just take that and actually I'm going to leave that one there because we might want to see where we were last night. All right, so I'm just going to make a copy of this box. All right, then we'll go over to the 1-minute chart and we'll adjust this. Okay, so this is going to be our opening range. I'll say it's right there and right there. Actually, we should probably go to there. How many pips is that? That is 402, 197, so that's 5 pip range. Yep, that's about right. Okay, that is going to be our Wednesday New York opening range. There we go. All right, so that's where we are on the 1 minute. Let's check our pivots. What pivots do we have nearby? All right, we have the daily pivot point just above us. That means that we have the DM2 below us. No weekly or monthly pivots in between, although we do have the weekly pivot point above us on the above us from the daily pivot, where we daily pivot right above us, then the previous day value area low, and the weekly pivot point. All right, let's add our indicators again. Okay. All right, maybe that music is just a little bit too loud. All right, bear with me. We're going to get the show rolling. All right, let's get our alerts going. It's 7:43, so we're going to be alerted at 7:59, 8:19, 8:29, 8:59, 9:29, 9:44, 9:59, 10:29, and 10:59. All right. All right, we see that the dollar is a bit weaker than gold right now. Gold is at that's the other way around. The dollar is at negative 2.5, gold is at negative 3.0, so gold is a little bit weaker. Should be seeing a slight downtrend right now. Or at least for price to move down slightly. All right, why don't we get the Zoom room open? Okay. All right, now that we have that done, let's start getting into the zone. Let's start trading. Let's see what we have here. Part of getting into the zone usually involves changing the camera angle, reducing lighting, and there's Tono.
Morning.
Morning. How are you?
Good, man. Had a little drop, we see.
Yeah.
Got me out of my trade last night. I was stuck in.
Good. Let's see. Where are my overlays? There we go.
Both a little weaker than the dollar, I believe.
Yeah. Yeah, just a bit.
We got 8:30.
We don't have news until, well, we have the Bank of Canada announcement at 9:45, and otherwise we don't have news until 2 p.m. for the rate cut, for the rate decision.
Yeah. There's an 8:30 folder though.
Oh, employment cost index, Q over Q. I never see that. I never. That one does not come up that often. I guess it's quarterly.
Yeah. All right, so we got a 41.99 daily pivot. And below that, we got the DM2 at 89.
Yeah.
So it's a 10 pip move between them. This looks good today. 10 pips to go down. If we can break the daily pivot, we got 10 pips to go up.
Yeah.
This looks good. Yeah.
Problem is gold's weaker than the dollar. It's not looking like it's going up right now. Of course, that'll change.
Yeah.
Coming down.
It was rejected at 95.48.
Yep.
Then again at
96.
yeah.
There it goes.
That the 1 hour ATS Takanashi is that one of those orange lines are at 96.
You have the 1 hour ATS open? Wow.
Yeah. Actually, it's at 91. I'm wrong. 91. So that's that. I'm not worried about that.
Yeah.
They have the 1 minute, 5 minute, 15 minute, and 1 hour going across each other.
Oh. I take this down.
We'll wait for the break of 96. Clean. I would even wait for 95, to be honest with you, because the 200 moving average is at 95 on the 1 minute.
Okay.
tap that and that as a support line.
Well, then it's got where it took off from at 141.94, so now I don't really have room for a trade.
It looks like it's coming down though. I think if it breaks that, we're going to see a little drop.
Go. Yeah, I jumped in early, as I usually do.
Just a little. I think it's still going to come down. Two minutes to 8.
Yeah.
If you rent it and it flips back down, you might get a nice dollar out of it.
Yeah, but if it doesn't flip back around here, I'm going to get stopped out.
Yeah.
One minute to 8. I don't like it. Don't like it at all. There it is, 8 o'clock.
Nice.
There it goes. Keep going.
They're going to turn around already. Let's come down.
There we go. Keep coming. I'll take that.
Yeah.
Showed me 200, but then bounced back to 130 when I got out. Yeah.
130 is still almost your nut.
Yep.
Back up to the DPP.
Yep. I take this back down. I'm not
Let
going
it
to.
break that 95.
Yeah, I'm not going to right now. Take little better setups than that.
Morning.
Hey, good morning, Nate.
What's up, man?
Right.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
And redo my system. They did a update last night. Everything was shut off, so I'm getting everything back right
What update on what?
on my computer.
On the computer or the actual trading platform?
It was computer, but the trading platform is off.
You fixed it?
Yeah, I'm doing this lot size here was up to 100. I pulled this one down.
Oh yeah. You checked the inside, or better yet, just look at the
Auto trade. You know what? Yeah, I don't have no guts up here. Let me hit this auto trade. See what else. You know how I got the blue writing?
Yeah.
You see, I don't have that blue writing in these other two, not in the receivers.
You have it on the main one.
Yep, I got it on there.
So right click on one of the charts where the blue writing was,
Okay,
and template,
got you.
and then put in the receiver, and it should pop up.
Hit receiver and what am I looking for after you hit template?
It's a template. You're looking for the receiver template.
I see save template, load template, remove template, ADX, Bollinger, bands, copy trade, receiver. Is that
That's
it
it.
right?
Yeah.
All right. All right. Okay, I gotta go redo that. It's lot size. I go through that.
The lot size is wrong.
Back to $10.
Yeah, that's because we saved it when we first put it on there. You remember how to do it?
Yeah. Trade receiver.
work?
I ain't did it yet. I'm trying to get it up right now. I was going through my notes. Expert advisor.
A little early again.
What the flip did happen?
Took 80.
Nice.
Could have taken more.
Mm. That's the pot we were waiting on.
Yeah.
What's going on, E-Man?
Everything good. That was the last one.
Was you able to do it?
Yeah.
And you're looking at the numbers on the color,
Yep.
the lot size.
Yep. 0.05.
What about on the sender?
Yeah. It's already, that one's still right.
That one saved and the other ones didn't?
Yep.
That's weird. You should save them now. Right click on it. You ready?
Yeah. All right.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Let me just deal with this trade.
All right. Are you in? What trade are you in, Tono?
I'm in a buy right now. I'm just going to take some profit on it.
Good.
When it hit that 94,
Yeah.
was it 94.70? This is the second time it did it. I just went on a
Live by.
reversal.
Yeah, I should have done that too. Nice. Nice profit here. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not really good profit because I'm trading $50 lot size, so it ain't giving me much.
It's better than a hot stick in the eye. And across all of your accounts, that'll look good.
That's true. So you just got to right click on the chart, the blue chart or whatever chart you're using, and look for template.
Okay.
Save template.
All right.
And then look for the template name and click on it.
What would that template name be?
You just said the template name. It's on your template list. You don't see it?
Which one's he looking for? FX Glory? Or I mean
FX Blue.
FX Blue?
You don't see it, E-Man?
No.
You have a saved template. If you don't, then save it. Just call it sender or whatever you want to call it. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because you get quiet and you ain't saying nothing.
Yeah. Try to figure it out because I don't see it.
I just explained to you. Just right click on the chart.
Yeah, let me move this in. I'm gonna go back out, come back in. All right, I right clicked on it.
Go to templates.
Template.
Save templates.
Save template. Now
and then you'll see a box open up.
Right. I see 88.
If you don't see the template name up top, just type what name you want it to be.
Okay.
Receiver, sender, and then click save.
Template name will go right here. All right.
Do it to the other two. Just give them the same, receiver names.
Right.
Oh, who's taking this?
I took it. I thought you took it.
No, I didn't take it.
It's not clean as the other ones for some reason. Not as clean as the last drops. Now it looks good.
Now it looks like it wants to drop down. Let's see.
Feels a little funky to me. Plus,
Yeah.
it's coming up on that area. Under 40, under 94 is where it's rejected last. Let me tell you exactly where. That I guess 93 something. It was rejected.
What time?
And huh?
At what time?
It was rejected on the last 15-minute candle that already closed.
Oh.
At this is on MT4 time, so I don't even know what that is.
Okay, yeah, never mind. I see it. Just last 15-minute candle.
Yeah, just take your cursor and
We'll step away for a second.
All right. Eve? I just want to see what they are. I forgot that we were talking about them. Any problem with me looking at them?
Yeah, we just tagged it for urgent, and I'm just
Nope, no urgency.
confusing.
All right, we have about 5 minutes to 8:30.
Okay.
And just to remind anyone watching on YouTube what we're looking for here, we've got several different setups. Right now, we're range bound, so Tono has been taking some range scalps. I've taken a couple of breakout and continuation trades that didn't really continue, but they gave me a decent little profit. But regardless of the setup, what we're looking for here are what I call leapers, just because it's kind of alliterative. It's price must be at a clean level. Doesn't have to be a major level, but it has to be a clean level, a minor level. The push out of that level has to be real with a little bit of momentum. Has to be in the Asia or the New York session. The New York session is a little more forgiving. If you get in a little bit early, you can usually get out of it. If you get in a little bit early in Asia, you're going to get stopped out. And that's what the safe leash is about. You have to have a safe leash that you're not going to get stopped out before price continues in your direction.
For some reason my system is not doing what I needed to do. Let me shut them down. Open them back up. MetaTraders are really acting funky today.
Really? Mine's actually running smoother than normal.
But they're lagging like crazy.
Okay, we've got overall little movement to the upside on the dollar since the session has been open. But it started to come back down over the last 7 minutes.
It's stuck underneath the DPP at 41.99.
Yep.
And it seems that there's some type of support around 44.
What? Around 94?
94, I'm sorry, yeah. Somewhere around like 93, 985-ish. Somewhere in that area. That's keeping it from coming down to the DM2. So we would have got more from the news. Oh, the news didn't hit yet.
No, the news
right?
didn't hit yet. We still have 2 minutes, one and a half minutes.
All right.
But I don't even really understand this news. Let me look at it again here. Employment cost index Q over Q. What does it say? Change in the price businesses and the government pay for civilian labor. Actual greater than forecast, good for currency. All right. Well, let's see. We got 1 minute. I bet this is going to go up because of all of the deportations.
What's happening with the deportations?
Just that we're cheap labor is leaving the country, so labor costs are going to go up.
Yeah.
15 seconds. Oh, no, came down. Lower than expected. Good for gold. But barely moved things. I'd like to take that down a couple pips to 95, but the juice isn't worth the squeeze. I'm not sure that that's going to do that even.
Yeah. I would let it break 96 again. The move is actually 95 to 94. That
Yeah.
1 pip.
Yeah.
Give it a little bit less than 94 actually, because that 200 moving average is sitting at 96, and it's already rejected it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 times on the 1 minute chart.
Yep.
Come on, system. Something's going on today. I don't want to have to turn everything off and turn it back on. It looks like I might have to.
This is so boring.
Were you able to save your templates, E-Man?
Yeah, I was. I had to write it in.
All right. They're very close in strength, both of them. That's why we're not seeing anything happening. Or I should say very close in weakness. Give me 1 second.
All love each other.
Um,
Any one of y'all in the buy?
No. Think about it though.
What you thinking, Tono? Oh, he's still mute.
Yeah, Tono, I think you're on mute.
Sorry, fellas. Yeah, I took a buy and I'm kind of negative. I have $60.
Yeah.
I got a feeling it might turn back around for me.
Yeah, I ain't see that 3 there. That big resistance. I was about to jump in it. I got out my bottom, out my bottom edge
Okay, good.
at 2,000. So
So what do you have on the board now?
I just got my buy sale running at 42.11.
What do you mean a buy sell?
I was in a hedge.
So you got your
I mean
buy.
my buy, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what a buy sell
Yeah.
is.
I would say a buy sale.
Just moving so slow.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Like when it's trading like this, you got to just take what you can get off of any trade that's just been hanging on. You know what I mean? Because you don't know what it wants to do.
Yeah. Hell no, I'm not taking another catastrophic loss.
I really understand there's nothing in the way. It's just choke.
Hey. You said nothing in the way.
Mm-mm. There it is.
Do-
Asshole.
do you
Asshole.
see-
Fucking asshole.
Dang. On the M1, there's a lot of resistance.
Yeah, that's all the way up though. You took what? And what?
That 1 minute.
Oh, the 1 minute chart. I don't see any resistance on 1 minute chart.
Yeah, it's resistant from where it's at right now all the way up to 20.
I don't know what chart you're looking at, bro.
The Renko, I believe it's the Renko.
The Renko?
Yeah, I think so.
The Renko's
One of
not
the
on
black charts. One of the black charts.
the man. The Renko doesn't work off of time, so it wouldn't be a 1 minute. So you got to know what chart you're looking at when you tell us what you're looking at.
I think he's looking at the 1 minute Hakanashi.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
but there's no resistance on that. The resistance is up further up, like 4206. We're 4 pips away from that. Take a picture and show it to me. I want to see what your chart looks like. I'm just curious.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Because if you're seeing something we ain't seeing, I want to see it. Or we're trading blind. You know?
And it's on the 5 minute the same way. It go all the way up to 18. That's why I got it so small like that.
See? Lift your chart up. Stretch it up right.
All right.
Stretch it up so that you got a full chart. Now tell me what you see.
The resistance still started right before 4203.
No. Take a crosshair and tell me what you see.
You might be seeing the gray out section.
I'm sending it to you. It's definitely there. That's why I can't break it.
Yeah, I said lift the chart up, make the chart larger, taller. When you squeeze your charts down that small, you're not seeing the market, E-man. Are we going up? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is that on the laptop?
No, this on the 55-inch.
Then
monitor.
your chart should be much big. Your chart should look like this.
Yeah, that's the biggest they go.
It can't be as big as they go, man. I'll look at it afterwards. But see how my chart looks?
Yeah.
You see how there's no resistance up to that red line? The resistance line?
So you don't count that blue as resistance?
Well, you mean which blue? The grayed out area?
Yeah, the blue, the
Yeah,
back, the whole vector.
Yeah, he's talking about the grayed out area.
It's more of a consolidated area. Look how big it is. So no, I'm not going to worry about that right now.
Okay.
You know, I'm looking at the resistance and the support lines. Because if you counted that, then basically you're looking at 2303 all the way up to 2022
18.
So that's a ridiculous reason not to trade. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because more than likely it'll start breaking each one of those red resistances, and then that line will become obsolete. That zone, that grayed out zone, will be obsolete. You know, if you look at it on the 5-minute Hakanashi, it's at 4203 all the way up to 4219. So how many pips is that?
About
16 pips. You're gonna let 16 pips stop you from making money? And just sit there? No. I still haven't seen the direction of the market yet, so I'm still skeptical. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or I should say cautious.
That's why I haven't doing a profit trade. I was hoping it kind of would just delete this hedge deal I got going on.
This has been pulling teeth the last couple of days, man.
Yep.
I'm at 296, so I'm $200 short.
One minute for 9 o'clock.
Oh, let's come back down to the DPP. Will it break it? Not o'clock candles. Determine.
There it is.
Put some blues on, Mike. Your instrumental blues. We have to tell people when we're down,
We
we
play
play
the
the
blues.
blues. When you ain't making the money you need, we
Yeah.
get the blues. My wife is saying, "What's going on with you?" I'm like, what do you mean? She said, "You starting to play music?"
Got
Because
the
I
bug.
I never listen to music, man. Since I was a kid, I would not listen to it.
Huh.
Even being in the music business, it forced me to listen to it. But on my leisure time, you couldn't get me to listen to music, man.
Why did you go into the music? Well, of course, because your whole career was the music business as a kid, right?
Yeah, well, my family made me do it, man.
Yeah,
My
that's
dream was
tough.
to work in the music business.
It was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me
Wow.
too. See, he got a little of that Michael Jackson syndrome.
Yeah, that's
They,
what it is, man. Oh,
they daddies beat him into being millionaires.
Yeah.
yeah. Now my mother was into the music. She was a jazz singer, and my father was a gangster. So I had a choice. I can either go work with him or work with her.
Yeah.
I said, all right, I'll pick an instrument up. It's all good. All right, we're breaking the daily pivot.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
Like you're real quick.
Yeah.
You just too little too quick to get in, man.
Yeah. I
You
always
gotta
am.
wait for it to break clean. You gotta wait for that clean break because if you're the way you're getting in, if it's right, you're gonna make more money than us. But you also have a 70% chance more that it could be wrong.
Right. Like what's happening
know?
right now. Yeah.
Yeah, like it just broke the daily pivot and then it kicked right back up like a magnet.
Yeah.
You gotta wait for a clean break.
Yep. Help me with that over the next few days,
right.
if you don't mind.
Yeah, no, I'll help you.
And the turnaround.
Yeah. Just think about it. If I say it's gonna break the daily pivot and I'm getting ready to take a sell, before you take your sell, just wait for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you don't hear me say I'm taking it, then I didn't take it. And luckily we didn't get in a bad trade, you know?
Yeah.
Especially because you have stop losses. So you have to be even much more cautious than me.
Yep.
That little fraction of a couple of minutes could save you a lot of blues. So play the blues, man.
Let it go. Let it go.
Turn it up just a tiny bit, Mike. Okay.
Shit. I can't listen to the blues, guys. I gotta calm it
Oh,
back
yeah,
down.
good.
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah. If it ain't working, take it down. Is it?
Maybe.
Seems to have just fizzled out. You know? Trying to break this pivot again.
It's totally fine. I mean, it's not. I just feel like I could not be here at a more inconvenient time. And I think my time was very limited, and I understand. No big deal. Should I set your bed up here? I guess so. There's not a
We don't have news till 2, right?
Right.
You guys want to come back?
Yeah. I'm gonna sell
don't
right
see
now,
it.
so I gotta
All right,
concentrate.
you're in the cell. Okay.
microphone. Fitted sheet. Is it okay? Or like, I can put that sheet on. Okay. I'm not interested. The fact that there's anything is better than pretty much any other scenario I've encountered since I've come back to this city.
All right, so you guys want to come back at 2 or so?
Yeah, I don't think it's doing anything. I mean, watch at 10 o'clock, it explode like a lightning.
Right. Yeah. I'll probably stick around for a little bit.
That's what's happening with all of these illegal migrants that come over to the United States of America. Not only are they,
But I'll probably come back around 1:30, 1:45.
Yeah, I have to run out. Yeah, I have to run out, but I should be back by then.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
All right.
I'm gonna stick around for a little bit, E-Man, if you're around. But otherwise, I'll see you later.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it up then. If you see something happening, shoot me a text. All
Okay.
right. All right. All right, brothers.
What are you guys doing?
Setting up the airbag.
Oh, I can do it. I can do it.
We're doing it.
What?
We're doing it.
Okay. Might break this pivot here, you man.
There's no plug. There's nothing else in the box. It says built in. Earphone. Yeah, but yo, plug. Here.
Needed that.
My stuff can go in. I have stuff in there, but I just like it can be washed in the towel or dryer. It's just like underwear and stuff.
All right, YouTube, sorry, I've had my microphone muted because I've had my wife in here setting up a blow-up bed for my sister-in-law who's staying with us, and that was making a lot of noise, so I muted. So, had a good morning followed by a disastrous morning followed by heroic recovery. I had a $430 trade followed by a $160 trade that put me back into the green for the day. But if I count last night's Asia session, I'm still down. So, did not make back the money I wanted to make back this morning, but I did avoid catastrophic further disaster. Okay, YouTube, I think I'm going to call it here right now. I just probably shouldn't be trading anymore. A little jittery. So I'll come back online at 1:30, okay? And at 1:45, we'll start really digging in, waiting for the 2 o'clock news to drop, and then the what am I talking about? The press conference afterwards, where Jerome Powell is going to be speaking. What else? I'll also be here. Oh, that's not the webcam that I want. There we go. So as I was saying, we'll come back here at 1:30. I'm gonna put that on YouTube now. So if you want to hear in about 2 minutes, as soon as we get off, you can go back onto YouTube and set up the alert notification. We're gonna call it the what should we call it? The Fed session. Actually, just bear with me. I'm gonna do this right now. Okay, so December 10th. All right, let's see. I guess I can't really do that until we get off here. So, I guess we'll do this, and we'll do this.